He's in Big Brother.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Who All Gonna Be Their podcast, the place where you get to be an exclusive member to our very entertaining group chat. Excuse me. How we feeling, chat?
Don't be that positive now. Don't be that positive. Y'all have a good pod. I'm not doing this.
What?
Eli has ejected himself from the chat.
Help me understand.
I wonder why.
What is going on?
Eli watched the end of Survivor. That's what's going on.
Oh, he just watched it.
Not just watched it.
I don't want. I'm still hurt. That's what's up. I'm still hurt. Man. I was the biggest. Man, that was my favorite letter. Like normally I say my favorite letter is E because that's my name. No, my favorite letter turned into Q, and I'm devastated. I am truly devastated, but I'm happy he went out like you would with asking people to vote for him and having a master plan and not even having a vote. I'm glad my goat swung.
It was entertaining at least.
Of course, like Q proved why he got his call for 50. Like he earned and deserved every bit of his spot here. His time was definitely cut, unfortunately, short.
Mm-hmm.
He deserved
man, think about the first half of episode 1.
I know.
And it was like Q and Kyle might run this show. And now they took out Kyle's Achilles and they took out Q's vote. Man.
Achilles and Q. Oh, man. All in the first half. I'm sad about it.
It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
But the show must go on. But before we even get the fact that he survived 3 episodes, stop, Mary.
I am still so proud of Q. Man, he did that. He did
Mary
that.
Stay on Q's head. It's just
3 episodes and outlasted. Oh, I was gonna say he outlasted 4 people. No, he's 4th out. He still only outlasted 3 people. But
yeah,
man, how did we get here though, Eric? Man, how we get here?
We got here after the whole ordeal with the whole Rick Devins and Christian. They playing it up. They are living for what they accomplished. Like they are going play by play, geeking out like they middle school boy. They just put off the most incredible prank. And I loved it too. And so I was here for their little shenanigans. However, the next little bit, they get some mail and they're trying to decipher what does it mean? Is it a reward challenge? Is it a tribe swap? And so Devins and Christian decided to come up with an idea, mostly Christian, with how do we want to break it to Sari and Emily, because we need them to be clued in on what we just did and let them know that Aubrey has an idol just in case they get put on a tribe with Aubrey and they would work with Aubrey. And so Christian comes up with the idea to say that Rick actually found the idol because he's the idol man, so it would actually be right on par for him to find the idol. And then he'll pretend as if he's hearing it for the very first time as well. So they don't know that they've been in cahoots this whole time. And so they get to tell Sari, and they're like, girl, yeah, I found an idol. I sent it to Aubrey. And Sari like, bet, like, Aubrey, that's my girl. So we hear
Sari always get the tea.
Let's do it.
Always.
And you know who else is dramatic? Gosh dang, Christian is just the drama king. And people... he'll do it for a whole season and continue being the dramatic king that he is.
Yes.
And no one will expect a thing. Christian's sitting there like, oh my God, you got an idol? I thought there were no idols. He didn't say all that, but that's what his face was saying. And he could play in all these people's faces doing the same stuff.
He has the biggest, like, what? And so you'd be like, yeah. Like, just lying right through his teeth. That's what it
He's
is.
eating. Look, give him his Emmy because he has been acting down all episodes, all 3 episodes. So
he better act like Jonathan next. I need him to act like Jonathan.
Lord,
not
Y'all will
Jonathan.
know what I mean in these challenges, because
No, for real. Somebody said that he threw it. I think Davey said he Christian threw that.
he was acting up. I missed the challenge.
He ain't get a single puzzle piece.
And then he telling people to turn it 180 degrees. Christian, don't nobody know that but you.
What? Eric, no, Eric, what do you mean by that?
Okay, he really said turn it like 118 degrees. So what is 118 degrees?
No, he said 180, and people know what that is.
I'm not in my mind, not right then and there. I need to sit down and do some pictures.
180. Oh my gosh.
No, I know it's half a 360, but that don't mean nothing.
Yeah, that's half of a circle. You go the other way.
Which direction? Do I do it this way, this way, or that way?
It doesn't.
It does matter.
It doesn't matter. No, it kind of did matter. It kind of did matter.
Like, now the other way. Then you like, okay, cool.
Which is what happened. Which is truly what happened. So I'm gonna get off Eric's cake since he's right, because he did confuse them.
Exactly. And they were blindfolded, mind you, Tree. So tell me, how am I supposed to know which direction I'm turning it if I'm blindfolded?
Left.
Exactly.
So after they tell Sari, they were like, oh, we got to tell Emily, but we run out of time. Emily running her mouth over here. She over here with Joe. She over there with Ozzy. She over here with this. She over in the ocean. She in the tree. So they don't get to tell Emily about the whole Aubrey thing.
Emily needs to sit down. Sit down somewhere, girl.
So they're like kind of rushing about that. They're like, dang, we didn't get to her plan, but we'll try to figure out. So they get to the beach, and of course, it's a trap. We don't get a regular trap.
No. Hey, Trees, can you start snapping for me? Can you start snapping? Hey, are you ready to drop your buffs? Are you ready to call out blood? Oh, are you ready to fight for your life? Oh man, it's Trees.
It was so cringe.
Trees, I'm emulating Jeff. Jeff. Probst.
Oh.
Exactly. Oh, that's it. Yes.
That was
not vanilla ice.
Not vanilla ice. Please, Quan, please.
I don't know what was nastier, that or the last 5 minutes of Bam Adebayo's 83. I don't know what was nastier, but
both at the same time.
Both. Oh, that I could not believe it. Because oh man, who did they show? I don't know. Hey, Coach was into the rap though. I know Joe is into it because he got to reheat his fried chicken and waffles.
Disgusting.
Jeffrey must have had a little drinky drink or something before he got to the island. Hey, Trees, it was 45 seconds. It was 45 seconds. It wasn't a quick little thing.
It was long.
It was long.
He had a whole script. Yeah, it was rhyming. Somebody sat down to write this and wrote this down.
I think it was Luke Combs. Spoiler for next episode.
Luke Combs.
I don't know who that is, but
don't we love our family-friendly show? We couldn't get Savannah or the true Joe and Devin's uncut fight, but you got this.
So we get the swap, and not coincidentally, we get on one tribe, the new Batu tribe. We get 3 David and Goliath members all together: Christian, Mike, White, and Angelina, which was quite interesting. Would you want to give us? Do you have all the names of the new tribe?
I got all the names, but we are missing the crucial piece that almost derailed Emily's game. Almost derailed a lot of games.
You're right. Go ahead.
So, of course, they hand out their buffs, and Christian seeing this, Jeff's yapping and yapping and yapping. Christian's like, oh, snap, a swap. I didn't get a chance to tell Emily. Whispers in her ear, hey, we got an idol. And Emily got, we'll get to the actual downfall of what spiraled from that, but I don't know. Should Christian have told her last minute, before we get to all the tribes, not knowing what happened. Christian's explanation is she might have been on the beach with Aubrey. I wanted to let her know.
Yeah.
Should he have said something?
I think Emily, she was half and half right. Like, girl, I get being paranoid, but he's telling you information.
I wouldn't have acted that fast on it, honestly.
Right. I would have had to sit down with Christian first, but like, what's going on? Like, give me the full details now, since we are on the same tribe. What was you trying to tell me that you could not tell me?
I would have ran right up to him, like, fam, what's the tea?
Also, girl, you know you was bouncing from place to place. How was it gonna tell you? I can't tell you in front of all these other people. So I think I get it. Why she was a little taken aback by that, like, dang, I thought we was cool. Why you just now telling me? But if you know you've been ripping and running across the island all day, how was he gonna tell you something?
And plus, he could have just found out 30 seconds ago. You don't know. It was just a whisper. So that's why you go to him and get the tea. Like, okay, man, did you just find this out? What's going on? You gotta download the information, man.
Yeah.
Download. Ain't she a like
that's financial analyst. That's a financial analyst.
Just hit submit. You gotta do a little research first.
This is so Tracy coded. I don't know. I just use colors. I don't know the names of the tribes.
That part.
Purple is Batu. Blue
there you go.
Is Kalo. And orange is Sela, but we'll use colors for simplicity.
Hey, we'll get more on my new. We'll talk more about my future winner pick.
Oh Jesus!
But let's talk about Kalo, whose new tribe. Oh my gosh, we got the bro squad. We got Joe coaching Kobe, and then you got Chrissy, Tiffany, and then the dueling duo of Aubrey and Genevieve. Interesting tribe.
It's so disgusting. This honor and integrity. They lit. Oh my gosh, you a man of integrity, honor. That's what I love watching you, and that's what you stood for. We're gonna stand on it again, and we're not gonna backstab. We're not gonna lie, even though it's Survivor, and we're gonna just truth and honor and loyalty.
One on the beach. They stepped on that beach, and Joseph, I want to work with those men's. Those men's are the men's that I want to work with.
Did they pick from my bag?
They did.
One thing I will say though.
Blah.
Is specifically about Sari being on the same tribe as Jonathan.
Okay, safe.
I don't know if y'all remember, but I was like, Lord Jesus, Sari's team is going down, Lord Jesus. I just need her to somehow be on the team with Jonathan because his team always winning. And I was like, yes, Lord. I was like, I said, I'm good. I'm good. They need Sari good this episode. But carry on. I gotta go find that clip. I say, put on that team. Put on the team.
Man, I'm in love with the integrity off, though. I hate it. I just want one person to. All right, in my mind, the reason I'm currently okay with the integrity off right now is knowing that one of them will turn on each other, and they'll be over dramatic about it. And this is way too optimistic for me because they might never turn on each other. But I am hoping that someone gets pissed on this integrity off.
Yes. Oh, if they hadn't swapped, Joe was going home, baby. I would have loved to see it. Would have loved it.
He was almost off that door. On that
boat.
Yeah,
what a tribe. And I am happy that we got, man, rough day for me, my draft, my peoples, because all of them were told that they were on the bottom. One of them got voted out. But Chrissy had a really, really nice story about just her fight, her overcoming, or gosh, what was the gene that she has that makes it more likely to have breast and ovarian cancer? Eric, I thought you were MD. I say Eric Robertson, MD.
No, I am not a doctor. No. And I can't pronounce whatever she said.
But yeah, she had preventative surgery for cancer, and she was told by coach, which I thought was interesting. What are y'all thoughts on coach letting her know, hey, you're on the bottom, you got to chill out because Charlie ain't like you. Them people didn't like you. What's your thoughts on him being that open with that?
I think it was nice of him to let her know because, like she said, it was a wake up call. She's like, because she's used to being more aware of people not liking her, and so it was saddening, right, for her to realize that she wasn't where she thought she was. But hey, now that I know, I can do something about it.
Wake it up.
So that was nice of him.
And she got to bond with the girls. She got to bond with the girls because of it too.
She did, and I love that for her. So maybe Stella got her groove back. Maybe a little bit.
Maybe.
Sheila.
But what about the new Sela tribe? You got this is Suri and Devin sticking together. Then you got Camilla, D, Charlie, and Jonathan sticking together. Wait, right? We're there on a tribe, and then you got Rizzo, Rizgod, the man, the myth, the legend. I am quoting Suri Fields here. Don't get mad at me when I say that now, because I am quoting Suri Fields when I say Riz God.
She said that in complete satire.
She believed it. She believed it.
Like, they got me on the tribe with somebody named Riz God, please.
Oh, she funny.
But the funniest thing that came out of that interaction, and I cracked up, he was like, actually, Suri, I met you when I was 18 at an open casting call. She's like, oh my God, I did? And he was like, you don't remember him? She's like, yeah, you know what?
I remember you. What? You had that? Yeah, that red shirt. Yeah, red shirt.
The red shirt with them khaki shorts on, huh? Yeah.
Likely. You was crying about your daddy. Yeah, I remember that. That was you. That was definitely you.
It reminded me. I tweeted this video with this. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it's this lady. I guess she's seen Rihanna a bunch of times. She's like, Ree, do you remember me from Monaco? And Ree was like, yeah. I knew that was you. I knew she, and I gave you, yes, oh my God. That's what it was giving. She don't remember that man.
Because Suri is Survivor royalty. So
yeah.
I don't know. Imagine all the people she's forgotten.
Listen, a lot.
She ain't gonna forget me and Tracy though, because she posted us on her actual Instagram page, so she knows who Tracy and I are. Won't forget.
And when y'all are on Big Brother 32 together, you gotta hit you with and say, "Oh, of course I remember." Eric got to say, I was on your Instagram. You put me on your Instagram." She's like, "That's where I know you."
The only way I would do Big Brother is for an appearance fee. Money up front. Okay. And it better end in K. With S.
Okay. Heard you. So I thought that was an interesting thing. But here's another thing. Here they go. Suri just breeze and D and Jonathan. Oh, we got to get Suri out. And to add an extra layer, D is like, oh my gosh, Suri is just so wonderful. I love her. She's the best. But my best friend told me that if you're on a tribe with Suri, get her out. But she's like, no, I love Suri. That's why you got to get her out. You have people's family members, they friends, they co-workers, aunties, uncles, mamas, and cousins
already
planning and plotting on Suri's downfall. The woman has never won, mind you, but everybody's worried about Suri.
You got to have your antennas up. Okay, true friend test right here. And maybe y'all in the chat can let me know. If I ever go on Survivor and I'm going against Suri, should I trust her? Yes or no? I want to know what y'all say.
To an extent.
Eric wants me to lose. Eric wants me to lose. Eric wants me to lose. Eric wants Suri to win.
To an extent.
Because like Suri says, she is very loyal.
She is.
Now, me going in the game, just specifically me, is Suri going to work with me? Probably because I'm another black woman. We going to team up and it's going to be real, right? I would never throw Suri under the bus. But if it's me and it's her, gas tank is on full. Sorry, Suri. My condolences, Jared. You know what I'm saying? And she would do the same. Let's be real.
Would.
And that's just how it would have to be.
And am I taking her to the final tribal council? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No. But if I gotta take her to merge with me, absolutely. Am I gonna be under her wing? Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. Because why not? Suri is not a backstabby player, so you can trust her. When you've seen people play multiple times, it's different if you watch somebody play once, because then they could switch their game up. But Suri has played literally the exact same all 4 times she's played the game, so I know that is who she is.
Yeah. And on different shows.
Even on different shows. One thing about it, Suri gonna build a genuine bond with you. Now, whether she got to murder you at nighttime.
Now, and when it gets to the end of the game,
hey, they're gonna be calling me Andy and Quentin. both of them.
Yep. Yep.
Now I just say be silly and take her to the end. That's why I just literally said we ain't taking her to the end. We're gonna take her right to the spot before the end. But yeah,
interesting tribe. Are they gonna lose ever? What they have Jonathan?
They got Hercules, baby. So
Hercules, as in RAZGOD. Heard you. Vati, the last tribe we got to get to. Eric mentioned the names, but here we got Stephanie, Mike, Angelina, Christian, the 3 David versus Goliath, Emily, Ozzy, and Q.
Yeah,
fun. See, my heart hurt because this has 2 of my faves, Q and Angelina, sitting right there, and man, they started immediate finger pointing at each other, at least Q with Angelina. And gosh, the most interesting thing though is the Mike White lens of this thing. And this is where I knew Q was in trouble. When Q said, I know everybody on this tribe. I know my old David versus Goliath people. I know Stephanie. I'm best friends with Ozzy. I said, where's Q? Where's Q? Oh, I have to trust Emily. That left one person left, and they let Mike White drive the whole vote.
And I honestly, and I know I'm jumping in, Mike ate. He did. The move was a good move. I hate it personally. I do. But it was a good move for Mike.
Man, Mike, you said you were gonna sleep and have fun and vibe. Where was that? You should have vibed and let Angelina. No, you should let yourself get voted out for the vibes, because I'm not even gonna say Angelina get voted out. So
he didn't have no wine. If he would have had a little bit of wine, he would have been like,
man, the old tribe he was on, he was acting like he was on some wine the whole time, chilling.
Yeah.
Show off your abs some more, Mike White. Come on now.
And I thought it was funny too, because Jefferson, he always running his mouth. I feel like Jefferson needs to be quiet. He always putting targets on people's back.
Like, really do. On purpose.
Because could people be thinking these things? Absolutely. I'm sure some people are. But the fact that you're broadcasting that all 3 of us we were on the same season together, 2 being on the same tribe, 2 of them making it to the final 3. Hello, somebody.
4 people might have knew that. Now 13 people know that. Like, come on, man. Jesus.
Really 20.
Yeah, you're all right. Tell in front of everybody. Just running your mouth.
And so I'm like, dang, you put my business out there. But Christian, of course, he's funny. He's like, let it just be known they voted for me 4 times each. So you never know what this relationship looking like.
Real.
So yeah, it's an interesting tribe. I think it's a fun tribe. I actually like the tribes with the way they look like with all the new rearrangements. I didn't want nobody to go home. Actually,
man, this tribe.
I was like,
Julie.
I volunteered tribute. Who said that, Joe?
Who could we have voted for? Who could we have wanted to lose? Because it was either Suri, this tribe of vibes that I like, or the group of integrity running the last tribe. It's like, pick your poison, don't want no one to lose. But this tribe Avati hit the ground running because they start, and Q gets with Ozzy, and of course they were the last 2 in that episode 1 challenge. And Q said, hey, how you like my idol? He didn't say my idol though. He said, hey, we sent you that idol. Q, wait, Q's the only one from that tribe, right? Q should have claimed full responsibility. No, wait, Stephanie's still there. Stephanie knew about it. Never mind. But still, Q talks to Ozzy about that idol, and Q said, yeah, I was just on the tribe with Angelina. She lazy. That's his reasoning. She lazy.
And he would not let that go.
Like her. He won't let it go. He needed to be known. She don't work. She don't cook. She don't clean. She don't wash nothing.
As she shouldn't. As she shouldn't. And Q, you shouldn't either. Because look at you now. But
my sister Angelina said she cook and clean, and she do it every day at home. Right now, she on a vacation. Okay,
that part.
So we talked about this last week. Like Trees could identify, like in those in the chat who are parent, like mothers, like you ready? Like I'm here on the island for a vacation, baby. I
don't. Listen. Every time we go on our little trips together. We don't never cook. What I'm cooking for? I do it when we get home. I ain't cooking cooking nothing when I'm on vacation. I don't even want to heat up nothing. Matter of fact, do the microwave work? I don't know. Because you know what? DoorDash, what are you doing?
Eating out.
It's me again.
No, I feel you, Quan, because Angelina Q it sucked. But my thing is the way they stacked. Well, I say they stacked it because all three David and Goliath people ended up on trial together. Although it was randomly picked,
it wasn't random.
They had to have zapped their hands as soon as they touched it. Zap, zap. So they pulled that. That's the one they pulled because it's insane. But I don't know who I would have liked to go home. I feel like maybe Stephanie because she's the one I know least about, and I would have been okay with Stephanie going home. But I don't know.
Yeah, wouldn't have been mad at Mike White, but hey, that's a go. And you know what? Angelina got her White Lotus screen time a little bit more because they showed that clip.
Maybe she was waiting to get that on the show. Oh yeah,
I was only in the White Lotus a couple of times. No.
Just a casual appearance in the hit HBO show, The White Lotus. Watch my scene episode, season 2, episode 1, whatever.
I get all this little extra coinage because you know they gotta pay. I'm sure to post this stuff in their show.
I hope
they pay for more Billie Eilish.
That too,
man. But here we also see, along with that Q, I won't call it chaos yet because we've seen chaos Q. Emily, the impact of Christian telling Emily last minute because Emily said, "I don't trust Christian at all." And you know what? Respect, because why are you telling me at the very last second? You could have told me. I know you said you couldn't. Hey, Christian, you found that idol like 3 days ago. You could have made that plan a few days ago. But alas,
but they also didn't know that the tribe swap was happening.
That's true. But Emily goes right to Q and Ozzy, and they're like, "Hey, we're a trio." Emily gives Q a dish in Q's words and says, "Hey, Aubrey got an idol. Christian told me that. I don't trust that man." And yeah, it was interesting. And then about 2 minutes later, she regrets it immediately and is like,
bro, it was like, damn, Emily, like, did she just have a brain spasm? And it was just like, whoa, you shouldn't have did that, Emily.
Wait, who told them that? I told them that. She should have like said, "Hey, show me the evidence." I know I did not tell them. How'd they find out?
She was like the kids that get told something and she just had to get it out. She had to get it out. She heard it, and as soon as she let it out, I was like, "Oh, probably shouldn't have said that, huh?"
It was so fast too. You was over here, girl. You done got your little lines together. Oh yeah, you done got you a nice little spot. You done got some security. You done got some security. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I like that security. Do I?
Let me go back to the
You gonna be mad? What? Like, I messed up so much. I ain't gonna lie. I love the crack. It was. That was.
I love it.
Moments. I love those moments.
I have a confession. I messed up. Real big time.
Christian really said, "Who'd you tell?" Emily said,
"Hey, everybody." You ain't telling Emily nothing else. I tell you that.
Did you give my name? I did.
She's like, we're gonna talk about it.
Oh,
and I'm just like,
I love Emily. I love Emily, man.
She was just being messy just to be messy, and then it's the walking back for me. I'm sick of Christian. I'm throwing him on the bus. I can't trust him as far as I can throw him. Then it's like, oh, well, I just met these people, so why do I actually like? Wait,
go ahead.
Also, she went and told Angelina that Q and them was after her because Angelina thought she was cool with them. She was like, "Oh, girl," they said.
At that point, she had talked to the entire tribe, right? Like, I don't think she anybody. She's like, "Hey, nobody get left out on this season."
Yeah,
man, that's my winner pick so far because she's done a lot. She's was on the positive side of that first tribe, swapped into the middle, and bonds with everyone. Of course, ends up cutting people, stabbing people in the back, which I think is what hurt her on her original season. But I love it. I love it.
It was just ultimate chaos and messiness. And I just loved it. She just worked with it in real time. And even Christian was like, you know what? As frustrating as it is, because I know he wanted to like, told you get over here and run your mouth. That's why we were going to tell you nothing in the first place. But then he was like, hold on. His, the wheels started turning. He's like, I can use this my advantage.
Listen, as long as it ain't somebody, like, you know what, I ain't mad.
You know what? Man, why did they just get Emily out? Why did they just get Emily out?
Eli, one band, one sound, because I was just getting ready to go to that point. This is the reason why Christian got so comfortable, because he's like, hold on, I really hold a lot of power, because at the end of the day, I could just expose Emily's messiness and we can pop up out of here if all else fails.
And they would have listened to him and they would have flipped.
Because I would have sent her home too, because don't be coming over here causing no mess being, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They would have all been for it. Truly.
Not a Q has something to say about it. Q is going for Angelina.
He couldn't vote for nobody. He ain't had no votes.
I forgot he didn't have no vote. You're so right.
So he really wouldn't have had to say. But I feel like if he would have found out that Emily ran her mouth on him, he would have said a big mistake. That would have been his thing. Big mistake. And she would have went home, potentially.
I wish, I wish they would have did. I need them to be a little bit more messier in these situations. I need it to be like, it is 4 p.m. Emily going over here. It is 4:17 going over here.
Yes.
Like, that would have been so funny.
Give us the timestamps, please.
Because I need to know how fast this moved. But man,
it seemed like she was, when she left Q and them after telling them about the Christian thing, she walked over around the camp, sat next to Angelina, like, oh girl, let's look, put our feet up by the fire, let's talk, let's chat.
Like, oh girl, yes, this is hotter than it was yesterday. Girl, let me tell you, they talking about you. Like, girl, you ain't even give me a minute. It was just
like, oh well, let me go to the ocean real quick to cool off. Go up, Christian. Oh, I have to let you know, I messed up. So yeah, what a great segment. And I just sat there smiling this whole time because I'm like,
it was entertaining.
It was so good. This is, once again, Survivor. We're only episode 3, but it's eating, it's delivering in every aspect imaginable.
I didn't like the outcome, but the entertainment factor was there for me.
Yeah,
I'll take my goat going on a good episode rather that than a boring episode where my goat goes.
And he went out in the same clothes, same fashion, his cute skirt.
Wait,
shoot, I should be rocking this as a skirt. Shoot.
When Q told Mike to vote for him because he had the extra vote.
Magnificent. Best gameplay I've ever seen. Mike White was spooked.
No.
That moved me. I'm not gonna lie, it moved me.
It was nice.
Q could have just sat on his hands and died. And Q said, I'm gonna throw a quick sucker punch. He missed the punch.
Yeah.
But he still tried to throw a punch.
I'm just doing what you told me to do. Like, boy, shut up.
Yeah.
Because
don't absolve yourself from the guilt because Q said that. Q said that because he's Q. You still are the reason he's going home, Mike White, because you did not want to get rid of Stephanie. I'm blaming you.
Yeah.
How many votes did Angelina have?
1.
Was it only 1? Oh, okay. Oh, so he was going regardless.
The thing is, I don't know, we jumping ahead of a lot of stuff, but anyway, it don't matter. So they asked after they tribe had lost, he was just like, I'm gonna just be honest, like, I can't see myself voting for them, Christian or Angelina. This is I just can't do that to them. It just really wouldn't feel right. So if I throw your name out there and vote your name, it's not because I want you out. It's just because I got to throw away a vote. I can't vote for either one of those two people, So Stephanie, I'm voting for you. And Stephanie like, oh.
Stephanie said, oh.
You vote for me. So if you vote for me, that means they vote for me. So there's 3 votes and not just 1 vote coming in that direction. And so she should be rightfully upset about that. However, Mike was, after he let them stew in that, he was like, oh yeah, I'm telling them Stephanie, but we really vote Q. That's who I want out. And I was like, it's brilliant.
I have to give him props. It's such a strong arm. It's such a strong arm. Hey, you let us know what y'all doing because we're set. We're strong arming y'all, and y'all have no choice. Y'all can't even think about breaking this group up.
Mm-hmm.
Though, did they know about Q's vote? I don't vote being gone. Mm-mm. Hey, Mike White's like that, I guess. Shout out to the producer that told him Q doesn't have a vote, and it's 3-3.
No, because even with Q telling him that he was like, oh yeah, I just got to use my little extra vote. I agree, Quan. He should have prepped that in them, built that in before they went to tribal, so that way it wasn't they could have came in just like, dang, he got this extra vote. Well, how we gonna overcome this? Maybe we have to acquiesce and get rid of somebody we don't want to potentially. But they didn't buy it for. Well, Mike did buy it, and he visibly was shook, like Eli said. But Emily was like, "Nah, he playing. That's just Q talking and running his mouth." And so I guess it wasn't enough to kind of keep them away from it. But
Right.
he tried. He again, typical Q fashion, causing chaos. Because it worked for him 3 times, I believe, on his season, if not 4. Y'all just vote me out. Just do it. Take out Q.
I'm like, boy, sit down.
And he wouldn't go home. It's my time, y'all. I don't want to go home. Y'all take me out. You don't go home. Now is the time. Q, I'm giving in. I'm throwing in the towel. I can't go on no more.
Vote for me.
Q's still in the game. And then the time he do want to actually play and don't want to go home, he gets sent home. Yep. With an idol in his pocket.
And we'll talk about the actual decision that kind of fell into the hands of Emily. But what I'm curious about, back to more of my faves, because I love talking about my fave, Genevieve and Aubrey. Eric, how's that relationship going? They're on the same tribe and they're besties, right? 2 queens can coexist, right?
No. They say that only one supreme can be active at one time. There can be only one queen bee.
There's only one crown in this castle, baby.
There's not enough room for both of them. And Genevieve is hell-bent on taking Aubrey out of this game. She is now using her newfound social powers to garner support.
You did wake it up.
To take her out.
She said, I'm different this season. So we see it.
And I applaud her for that.
Yeah.
However, she told Tiffany that she want her out. And Tiffany was kind of like, oh, cute. Yeah, I'm with you. Not because Aubrey is somebody I want to work with. So Tiffany was like, I'm going to go build a bridge with somebody who I want to work with to build that trust. And she told Aubrey, girl, Genevieve, want you out. And Aubrey was like, thank you. I'm not going to freak out. You just confirmed what was in my gut. And she said, Tiffany, that's my girl. She said she has my trust as far as I go in this game. And I'm like, that's how you play survive. It's the little bitty things.
Out in your favor. Yep.
It's the little bitty things. And so I'm excited to see Tiffany or Abriphany. I don't know how we want to say they little duo together. I love it though. Whatever it is. I love this duo of them
two. Well, if I'm you, you better hope that tribe doesn't lose, because unless Aubrey plays that idol, Hey, because Genevieve got them troops. Genevieve got them lined up. She got the integrity people, and I'm like, Genevieve, get your integrity people and get that alliance together, because Aubrey's great scrambling on the fly.
Yeah,
but if you have an impenetrable integrity wall, man, Q would have fit in Genevieve's integrity wall to help walk Genevieve to the win. But it makes it tougher for Aubrey.
Building. The storm is coming, y'all. The Aubrey versus Genevieve, only one will survive. And it's going to be iconic.
It'll linger a little bit longer, though.
If they're taking out Aubrey and she uses that idol and her vote is for Genevieve.
Oh, no, Eric, don't say that.
I didn't even think about that. Oh, that would be TTV.
Okay, my question is, does one of them go pre-merge, do y'all think? Or do they both make the merge? That is my question for y'all.
I think they can both make the merge. I think they can both make the merge. I don't know if I don't think their tribe is gonna lose. I think they have a really diverse tribe. I think they'll be a strong tribe to keep winning the tribe, tribal immunity. So I think they'll make it to merge. Purple tribe, on the other hand, they in trouble. They gonna probably be back tribal council tomorrow night.
Man, they got rid of Q. Man, wait, that's a tribe, right? That's a tribe. They got rid of Q. Oh man, Christian Hubicki. Enjoy tribal Christian, because oh man,
yeah.
I don't. We'll talk about the ultimate decision.
I can see this happening. And if I'm Tiffany, I'm like, listen, girl, I'm gonna vote, put your name out there too, just so they don't know that we working together. So it can be as a complete as if I'm surprised as you. Just know I'm not coming for you for real. Just let me go in here and hide up under the radar with that, so they won't know that we actually, and I'm feeding you information, because that way I can still bring you stuff. They'll still think I'm with them and against you.
Do we know who all knows who has who? What am I trying to say?
The idols.
Yeah, on
no one on that tribe. No one on that tribe knows, because the only person was Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe's the only person from that old tribe, I think. And so Joe doesn't know, and so none of them know. So it's a hidden idol for that group.
I like that. Keep that.
Wait. You talking about for which group?
For Kahlo, for Aubrey and Genevieve's tribe.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know Aubrey got it. But Rizzo did give information to Charlie about the idol. He broke it down.
Hey, that's crazy though to ask him about Maria. That's still crazy. Hey, Charlie, you still tight
Maria
with your homegirl?
Did you see that, Trees? Did you see this part?
Uh-uh.
Messy boots.
I saw him breaking down the idol part, but I didn't hear the part about Maria.
He literally sat around. That's a man, the myth, the legend right there.
He said, let me ask you a question, Charlie. Have you and Maria talked?
Messy boots. What Charlie say?
Not since the day or 2 days before the finale aired. Yeah. And so Rizzo thought he could build a relationship with Charlie. And he was giving him the rundown on how the Billie Eilish idols work. Ozzy having it. I think he told him Ozzy had it, right? Yeah. He told him Ozzy had it. All this stuff, and Charlie eating it up, eating it. I got confused because I missed. See, that's why I'm trying to tweet and watch at the same time. I missed the fact that this was a flashback.
He spat it out.
Listen, all I heard was Rizzo saying that his number one was Sophie, and he voted for Savannah to win. And I'm like, why he lying? But it was before they found out that Savannah was voted out. So this was his original tribe, because then they went back and told Charlie. I guess they told Charlie, ratted him out.
No, I think Charlie was in that convo. I think that was after Rizzo knew.
See, people on Twitter had me talking about. They talking about, oh no, this is before Savannah. I'm like, huh? Was it a flashback?
I don't think so. I don't know, because they weren't on OG Tribes together. So
that's what I'm saying. So I was right in believing that that Rizzo was lying for absolutely no reason to say that.
I don't believe half the stuff came out of Rizzo's mouth. Even if he said my name is Rizzo, is it?
The dilemma, some of y'all in the chat, if y'all watching, y'all please provide us some clarity, because my original understanding was Rizzo was telling this new swap tribe that his number one was Sophie, yet he voted for Savannah.
It was the opposite. He lying.
And I was like, Savannah was definitely your number one, so why are you lying to them? And
unless
then he knows
him and Sophie did get tight. Him and Sophie,
they did get tight.
Were tight.
They did.
Savannah was his one.
But Savannah was his number one. We all knew that. So for him to tell Charlie that, who we all know was burned by his number one, who did not vote for him in final tribal council, is very much still scarred about that. So I'm like, why would he lie in front of him? And he's supposed to be trying to build something with Charlie. Because Charlie was like, absolutely not. That I almost threw up in my mouth when I saw that and heard that. I want him gone immediately.
And end of the day, the man, the myth, the legend, he probably had a script that he was preparing for 2 weeks of saying, hey, I'm not tight with Savannah. I'm not tight with Savannah. And it's tough to go away from that script after Savannah got voted out after 2 episodes. So that's more of my guess on what happened. I think he just was so stuck to his script. I'm going to say Sophie was my bestie just so they don't associate us to as closely.
Screaming.
Sophie,
see, if only it was the other. So yeah. Why did he say Sophie? Like that was, you know what? Shout out to Sophie. Shout out. Now with Sophie, we'll never know because I don't know the difference between the Sophies still.
Valerdi and...
He didn't say Soph. He didn't say Soph. So I think it was the other Sophie.
Either way, I just didn't understand that move from Rizzo because that just cost you a potential ally in Charlie.
I don't know if it cost them. I think Charlie's being a wee bit dramatic. That
PTSD is real, baby. He said, you cost me $1 million. I'm going to remember it forever.
Hey,
And I love the petty.
I love you, Charlie. You play great. Play a better game. If you're the better player, you'll win.
That's also true.
And if the producers had any kind of sense, they would have brought Maria back this season. Now, that would have been fun.
It's okay because we have Joe. And Joe, Kobe, and Coach are going to integrity their way to Final 7.
I would be disgusted. And don't let them link up with Jonathan, too. Oh, my God.
Oh, we were so close to Q being there, too. Q and Stephanie being reunited. Man, Genevieve would have had an army. Ugh.
She already got a good few
Only
soldiers
MC,
marching for
Christine.
her.
The votes were 5-2-1. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Rizzo, we'll see if anything makes sense or if anything comes out of whatever he just did, because it made no sense to me. So then we have, of course, we have the immunity challenge. Which
Ooh. Oh no, sorry, it's fist pumping because we love competitions.
we do not actually. It was a fun one.
Did you see my girl
Did
Chrissy?
somebody else? Did somebody else go on this episode?
No,
Oh, okay.
only the one elimination. We
I
didn't
was
jump
like-
ahead.
Okay, I was like, how we talk about Q gone? Now we talking about the reward challenge. I said, did I miss it?
Not reward.
Trace, you started the Q conversation.
not
You started
reward,
the
but
Q
you know what I mean.
conversation.
Y'all know my brain be dipping in and out of reality.
So no, it was a fun challenge. It was the blindfolded one where everybody has to have a spotter to guide them through the thing.
Yeah.
And Christian had me cracking up. He was like, left, right, forward, back, left, right, left.
I did have a little chant going. I was like,
He is unserious.
But it was fun. It was fun.
How close were they? Because they were yelling. I feel like in the past, people had to scream in order to be heard.
They did.
And they were just casually, hey, turn right. Hey, you over there. Turn
Chrissy
to
was
the
on
left.
the ground, chilling. She was like, go ahead, move back. Go to the front.
I would have been like, left, right. Like, that's what I would, if I was the caller.
And so they got them all through the little obstacle course, and then they had to, then at the end, the caller had to guide them on how to do the puzzle, which Camilla did exceptionally well, leading Sela to win Orange Tribe to win their very first immunity challenge of the season. Woo! AKA Saria's safe.
No, way to carry Jonathan. Jonathan's on that tribe, so Jonathan carried.
He really didn't this time. We're gonna give Camilla the props because she ate as a caller. Like, she did so good with telling them how to do the puzzle, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
She was excellent. So we
You know
don't
who
give
did great on the puzzle?
Justice for Kyle.
You know who did great on the puzzle?
Who did great?
Hubicki did so good, man.
That
I know
is
we
not
were
how you say his
hinting at
last
it.
name, and I'm sick of Jeff saying it like that.
How you say? Let the people know, Eric.
Actually, I don't know how to say it either. So I'm
Eric,
not going to.
Eric, let the people know. No. Eric's correcting all of us, correcting Jeff Probst, who did the best chant and rap song I've ever heard. So how is he saying Hubicki wrong?
It's not that. And the reason why I know it's not that is because people have constantly said, Jeff, quit calling him that, because that's not how you say his last name. So I don't know. Is no other Christian on the game?
Yeah. Well, why call him his last name? That's a whole conversation. Why call him his last name when you don't have to?
That part.
Shoot, they didn't do. He wasn't calling Balderati or whatever for last season and with Soph and all that type of stuff. Sangretti, I forget their last names, but
I really don't even know why. That still pissed me off. Why you put two Sophies on the same season? There's you know how many people apply? Like, one of these Sophies got to go pick one. You don't know. Pick one.
And so there's only one Christian, and there was only one Christian on David versus Goliath, if I remember correctly. But hey, I'm not gonna lie, Hubicki is a fire last name. I would want to call him that too, because that's a fire last name.
It is
Greek, maybe.
Who?
I wonder where that's origin from. That last name. I'm about to look up his background. That's just my guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, Christian is undefeated in challenges, and by undefeated, he's undefeated 2 losses because he only loses
So yes, they lose. Vatu,
He's a
Purple Tribe.
Wizards. He's a Washington Wizards who gave up 83 to Bam Adebayo. He let Camilla just cook him. And Chrissy on that puzzle.
She did. She ate. And shout out to Chrissy for getting her team caught up to win as well. Because they was honestly, see, look, Orange Tribe was blowing them up all like the whole challenge was in the lead. Ate them up. And so yes, Vatu, Purple Tribe loses. They're going to Tribal Council. We've kind of already talked about what happened on their tribe, what went down, the different dynamics, the plans and plots going into it. It clearly was going to be Angelina or Q. And I felt it in my spirit that Q was going to be leaving us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not Q.
I know. They got our boy Q, Quintavious Burnett.
Is that man's name really Quintavious?
It is.
Quintavious. Tay. Lord Jesus. I'm going to pull one out for you tonight when I get my tacos.
Not Quintate. Not Quintate.
Not Quintate. Oh. Bruh, he's so funny.
Now, reflecting on my GOAT Q, was his performance in this season disappointing? Did he not live up to his name? I guess I'm interested. Of course, I think he was a great name to call. Did he live up to the name of Q? Are we proud of Q's performance?
What he got dealt with, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of started off strong. He linked up with a winner. He gone. You know what I'm saying? He ended up losing his vote, unfortunately. Like, he just kind of got a storm.
He had alliances. He had a strong alliance. Like, he was
they
even
just turned on him.
Well, they didn't even do that. He just got tribe swapped.
Yes, Mary, exactly that. This was not his.
He got tribe swapped. So you could say, he was tribes like swap screwed, as they say, because they left him and Stephanie on the bottom essentially. When you start looking at the numbers, so even if him and Ozzy and Steph wanted to stay strong with the 3 David and Goliath plus Emily, they could do nothing.
Right.
Now, what about the Emily's decision? I know we've talked about what happened, and of course, Emily ultimately had the say, and Emily chose to stick with the 3, knowing that after they vote out Q, it's 3-on-3, and that 3 is not breaking up, and y'all don't look that good tribe-wise, and you got rid of one of your quote-unquote better challenge pieces.
You better hope they win next week.
So. Yeah, that's what it comes out to. Better hope they win. I think they have a 72% chance of losing. And if you're happy with that, cool. Maybe they have the same percentage with Q, but they'd have more options. So it's interesting.
I don't think it's the cast. I just think it was the tribe. And that's honestly all it was, because he was in a great position in his former tribe. Q was not going home anytime soon in his old tribe.
The tribe squad really did screw him. Yeah. He got
because they would have did, because he was in the other. Who do they have? Because they were going to get rid of
Aubrey.
Angelina. Was at the bottom, and Aubrey was at the bottom. Aubrey would have survived, obviously, because she had an idol. But I don't think Aubrey was going to be targeting Q. So even if she went home, she was her idol. I think she would have targeted someone else over Q. So I think he would have been fine. It was just unfortunate. It happens. These tribe swaps are blessings to some, curses to others.
That part.
But
yeah, let's look at this draft. Tracy J, you want to pull it up?
No, we don't have to. Because man, my one man, I had Q in the girls.
You're not gonna pull it up. I forgot to add it.
I'll let the people know, because I know my draft. My draft was Q and the girls. And now I don't have Q, so I only have the girls, and I love the girls. But man, I wish I had Q.
Yeah. Dang it.
On her. Now, how you not on her, but you on her?
I don't know.
Technical difficulties.
It's okay. Regardless, that's my thoughts on the draft. I'm upset. Eli lost
another one.
And I would then, man. It ain't looking. I'll never have a good draft. That's what I realized. I don't know what it is. Y'all, and I blame y'all for not letting me draft Michael Rappaport on the traders because I would have made him lose earlier. And I just screwed
I was
two of my
like,
girls.
where's this going?
Where's the correlation?
So I'm the reason Q lost, people. I'm sorry. And I won't do it again. I won't.
Until next
Should have made you should have drafted Joe. So Joe
should have wrote Joe 5 times.
Oh man.
Wait, important news. Are we done talking about Survivor?
Yes.
Is that a wrap?
It is a wrap for this episode.
Anything?
Oh, there's T. I forgot
Luke
to tell
Combs.
people the
Luke
T.
Combs is coming back next episode. Yes. And he's
Anyway.
on in person, unlike Billie Eilish. All right, go ahead, Eric.
So the other T, some of y'all probably have already seen it, but apparently we saw that Marianne and Andy were supposed to be on the cast instead of Savannah and Rizzo. And I just want to get y'all's full opinion on what y'all think about that.
I would have liked the latter.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate the concept of Savannah and Rizzo being on at all, personally. I hope that Andy and Rizzo get another, or Andy and Marianne get another chance.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
is
It
Mary
probably
still
would've been-
out?
She is.
The one
Yeah.
they got married, right?
Yeah. She's married.
Okay.
It would have been fun to see Marianne and Andy. But man,
Here's Marianne.
Andy is chaos too.
I love Andy. He was my
Oh.
fave from that season. He could have won the game
I
if
did
he would
like
have shut his
Andy.
mouth.
Yeah.
Because him telling Rachel about the plan, that sealed his fate. Because she was like, "Oh, he's a nothing burger." Whole time, this man.
I would trade Joe for Andy. Just swap it, and nobody gonna notice.
Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend could have been on still.
True. Because honestly, Marianne didn't have to come. She won, so it's fine. I would prefer, love to see her how she would have played. I don't know what her game would have like this time around, but definitely Andy should have been on. And I think that would have offered another interesting dynamic for Genevieve since they were on the same season as well. And they were both the strategic minds of the season too. Yeah.
What was it? Plan Italy or whatever.
Operation
Whatever that
Italy.
was. Operation Italy.
Yeah.
Alas.
Well, in other news, I will have a 10-year-old tomorrow. Tomorrow's my baby's birthday.
Yes. Go Ryan. Go
Shout
Ryan.
out to Ryan. That's my baby, and
Go
it's his
Ryan.
birthday. So we celebrate tomorrow, and we turned up. Boo, 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 boo. But that's all
It's
I got.
funny that you mentioned that because I was literally gonna text him like, "What we doing? What we doing for Ryan's birthday? What we doing? Like I'm down there. What
We
doing
are
for Ryan's birthday?"
We are going to a bubble. It's called Bubble Planets. Okay, and they have a lot of different bubbles and balloons in different rooms. I don't know. It's a whole big sensory overload. He gonna love it. Okay, we're doing that, and then obviously everybody come back to the house for cake and ice cream because you know how Black people do. Cake, ice cream, turn up. Yep,
Love it.
Yeah. You guys are not invited, but thanks for telling me happy birthday. Not just playing.
Screaming.
But anyways, tell them where they can find us, Eric.
Of course, y'all know what it is. Thank you so much for tuning in with us and hanging out with us all night. It has been a blast. Make sure you're going over to YouTube at AWAGBT podcast. Leave a like, comment, and share it. And click the little bell at the top. Going over to Twitter, follow us at AWAGBT_podcast and Instagram at AWhoAllThere. Turn on those notifications so you never miss when we have an episode coming out. Thank you all once again. We appreciate you. We will see you next week. Bye.
Bye, y'all.